I have no hope.
Is it you don't like anime?
I don't like anime.
You got a problem with cartoons.
I don't.
Right.
Right. I didn't think I would need to cry today, but I guess I did. Stop. What the f is this? This is the first episode?
We are about to change your whole perspective. Are you excited? Great.
Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. This is season 4 episode 23.
Yeah.
Perfect. We would like to know exactly what's going on, period. What's going on with Annie? What is she gonna do?
Where's Falco?
Where's Falco?
Where's Zeke?
Where is Zeke?
Where's Hanji?
Where's Hanji?
Where's Levi?
Where is Levi?
Is Armin gonna turn anytime soon and help?
Literally?
All of your brothers, all of your twinsies, they're all walking. Go join them. Go be in the front, next to Eren. Right? That's his right arm.
Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah. That's it?
That's it? Yeah, let's just watch. Let's see what's gonna happen. Sunset.
Great. Tells me absolutely nothing.
Perfect.
Yeah. Next one is Pride. What am I doing here? At least the last one was Stall.
We could have guessed
We could have guessed, yeah. Let's start.
Nobody cared when scouts left 100 people and came back 10 people. Nobody cared. They were all saying like, oh, where's my tax money going? Is this what we're paying for? Now they're getting saved forever. They're complaining, blaming Eren. You
can never
selfish?
Make anybody happy.
Selfish?
It doesn't matter what you do. Never.
I'm so mad now.
There are people that are going to love you, and there are people that are going to hate you. And there's nothing they can do about that. And that's okay.
These people have been just stuck in the walls, not knowing anything, what happened before, what's going to happen.
They didn't need to know. They didn't want
to know. But they
know.
were still complaining, oh, we're stuck in the walls. Oh my god, there are titans. No knowledge, ignorance at its finest. Now they have one god protector. They're complaining, oh my god, I lost my home. Shut the... I'm angry.
I can tell.
Good.
Her water broke, probably.
They came from the basement?
Oh, that's Annie.
there's no way you have the energy to go tight. Maybe you're right about that. Only one way to find out, though, right?
Is everything okay, Daxa? Daxa! Can you hear me? I'm coming in!
Sunset.
Looks like you're smarter than I gave you credit for. Shut up. If you want to skip town, I've got no reason to stand in your way. Matter of fact, it's nice to imagine not having to see your face or that basement ever again. Then I'm happy for you, Pitch. And for what it's worth, the feeling is mutual. It was torture having to hear you whine about your crap-tasted men. How could you know what I was saying? No way. Were you conscious that whole time? 4 long years. It was like some hazy dream that went.
She was awake the whole time. She knew what Armin was saying. She just pretended to be asleep.
So what does she know then? What does she know then? What did Armin tell her every time he went there? Because you remember what Eren said? The only reason why Armin was going there because he ate Berthold.
Mm-hmm.
Now he has his memories, and Berthold loved Annie.
Berthold would have probably told everything to her.
Well, he doesn't have control over Armin's body. But what did Armin say?
Yeah. We'll find out.
I guess we'll see.
Some hazy dream that wouldn't end. When you and Armin were there in the basement, I could hear you talking, off in the distance. And when you weren't, there was nothing. Except me in the darkness. Thanks to you, I was pretty much able to keep up with everything that was going on in the outside world. And then, my hardening came undone and I was on the floor, hearing Eren's voice in my head. Is he seriously doing what he said? Crushing the whole world flat?
Mm-hmm.
The titans of the walls really are in march. And now look what's down at their feet. The only meaningful work I've done as a soldier is prying rubble off people and gathering corpses. Cleaning up after you and Eren. Can I finally get an answer? Seeing all those lifeless bodies crushed in the name of some grand plan they never knew about. How does it feel? Yeah, you've asked that a lot. And I've thought about it. About how little we thought about it before. They left me inside the gates of the internment zone. A foreigner with Eldian blood found me there and took me in.
Did she die?
He and I had similar stories, and we ended up in the same place. But that's not why he did.
He's not a
He
titan
wanted to
though.
mold me into one of Marley's warriors, use me as his ticket to a better life. Even in my earliest memories, that man was already beating the martial arts of his homeland into me. That was my only value to him. He said that becoming a warrior was the reason I was given life.
So he's not the real father.
As I grew up, I got stronger, just like he'd hoped I would. And I paid him back for all the pain he'd caused me in the process. I gave him a limp that'll stay with him for the rest of his life. And yet, I'd never seen him look happier. Now I know you can kill, he said, even unarmed. Okay, wait. I don't need to hear your entire life story. I didn't need to hear about every failed relationship you've had in the past 4 years.
Bars.
It's not gonna kill you to let me talk for a few minutes. Anyway, the point is, nothing mattered to me. I didn't care about the people I fought with, or those we fought. I didn't see the value in any human life, including my own, until that day. The morning we set out, he fell to his knees and started apologizing. He said he didn't expect me to forgive him. And then, through tears, he said, "Promise me you'll return." He didn't care about securing his place as an honorary Marleyan. He just wanted to know that I'd make it I have a father waiting for me to come home.
Okay.
And I realize that everyone has people who are just as important to them as he is to me. I can't just tell myself nothing matters
Are you
anymore.
crying?
It all matters. And after what I've done, I don't think I can ever be redeemed.
Are you sure about that?
If it would get me back to my dad, I'd do it all again. Thank you. I'm glad you shared that with me. But I'm sorry. I don't think you'll have anything to go back to now but a corpse in the rubble. I know.
Sir, please. I couldn't let this happen.
Do you feel bad for Annie?
No,
Why not?
I don't.
Why not? She was abandoned by her own parents because she was a half-blood. Then this man took her in and he raised her to be as a part of the military so he can get the benefits off of that. He trained her. He didn't see her as anything else but a soldier. Why don't you feel bad for her?
Because we haven't seen her in so long. Now
Her story is irrelevant?
Yeah, everything has happened without her. Now I don't really care if she wants to go back or not. One, like this girl said, there's not going to be a place for her to go back to. Two, why does it matter?
At this point?
I just don't care. Should I care?
No, because I feel
I
the
don't
exact
know.
same way.
I just don't feel bad. Like I have more feelings about Gabby than Annie right now.
Yeah, because we haven't seen Annie in so long.
But we saw Annie more.
Yeah.
But I just don't really care about Annie right now. I don't know why I should.
It's fair. Cheers, mate.
You had that daydream too, right?
This was inevitable. Those island duns were always going to be the death of us in the end.
Please be okay.
It was more than that.
Oh, Father.
Why don't you listen to us? As we speak, the rumbling has already begun. Eren Yeager is on his way with an army of Titans to kill everyone here. Your home and family and everything you care for is about to be stomped flat. You really expect me to believe a word out of your hellspawn mess? You all had the same dream. And what? You think we'll just let you through the gates?
'Cause they didn't see it.
You're putting on a show, aren't you?
They're Marlene's.
How long have you swine been planning this? If you call up any intelligence zone in the whole world right now, Henry Elden will be saying the same thing.
He's a Titan.
Honestly, think we all could have coordinated that so
This is
well.
a
How do I know this
family
is
over
it?
time.
As a matter of fact,
That's
this
Annie's
is beginning
father.
to feel like an admission of conspiracy.
Oh.
Round them all up. Get on your knees. Hands behind your heads. He said hands behind your heads.
Oi!
Promise me you'll return. That's all I ask.
Okay. I promise, Dad.
She called him Dad.
Gunfire.
I've got bad news. The Jaegerists are taking over the fort. If they catch you, who knows what they'll do? You should run for it before they find out you're here, sir.
It's fine. There isn't any place for me to go at this point. The core of our military is gone, literally sliced at the nape. The Jaegerists are getting popular support. They're securing the island as we speak. That means finishing off the old regime. They're gonna want me dead. But I'm too old for exile. I don't have to shit outdoors on some lonely mountain.
We've been eaten alive if not for you, sir. We won't leave you now. Fred, no matter what happens next, we'll fight to keep you safe.
He looks like Eren.
You damn fools.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Why do you think I rolled over and let a bunch of whippy tots like you pretend you had the grit to kick my ass? Keep your heads down. Do exactly as the Jaegerists say. All that you punks can protect is yourselves, so focus on that.
There's nothing you could say if you did catch him. He really planned to ask him to give up on saving his mother. You think that's right?
Yeah, I do. And even if I am bound to fail, I still have to do everything I possibly can to save Falco. Because if I don't, then Gabi will never come to trust us.
I see.
It's not as if the issue of Titan inheritance is going away anytime soon. If worse comes to worse, we could end up in another struggle for control of the Nine, repeating the wars of the last 2,000 years, but on this tiny little island of ours.
This man's.
Exhausted, all I want to is sleep for the next couple days. But human history is passing through a bottleneck right now, so the actions we choose to take could have a huge impact on the future.
I was just gonna say.
With this. So yeah, I'll tell Connie that his mom might need to stay a Titan forever.
This man's thinks 9,000 steps ahead.
See you later.
He's very smart. He's very strategic.
Armin,
Yeah.
Any idea what I should do?
Even she's asking him.
That Jean could use your help. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself.
So what'll we do about Aaron?
How the hell should I know? Who says there's anything we can do? Not only are Hanji and the captain probably dead right now, but if we get on Flock's bad side, we might get to join them. Let's see, what else? Oh right, Anning's probably back in action. And what's left of the military's chain of command has been shattered. It's in chaos. Also, his story is probably in danger right now. Along with the Azumabito clan. Niccolo and the volunteers from Marley. It's too much. There's no point in worrying about Aaron. We can't stop him. He's a lost cause. Why can't you understand that?
He lost it.
He's a lost cause.
He's not wrong. This man is never wrong.
If you were talking to Commander Airfin right now, there's no way he would have snapped at you like that. I guess we know for a fact now. Captain Levi saved the wrong person. You should have chosen Airfin.
Imagine the responsibility that he has on his shoulders now. Like, yes, we talk about him, we talk about Erwin, we talk about them all the time. It doesn't matter what would have happened. Everybody else, like, each one of them would have felt the exact same way about each other. Erwin would have been like, oh yeah, I'm at my age. It doesn't matter. What can I live, like another 10, 20 years? That's it. I can't do anything. And I just feel so bad for Armin because all of that responsibility is now at his hands and he can't do anything but blame himself every single time.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't know the right answer every single time.
Yeah.
He doesn't have that.
He finally lost it. He's finally like, how am I supposed to know that? Because literally everybody just keeps asking him the same stuff. What do we do now? What's the plan? Where do we go? He still thinks about it every day. He still regrets it every day.
I feel bad for every different person, every single episode.
Yeah. You're so confused. Do you know whose side are you on right now?
No.
No?
No. Do you?
Well, I'm kind of like supporting Eren right now. I'm supporting Eren right now.
I don't support Eren. In a way, I don't know. I don't know what to think.
my scarf. It's gone.
Connor's a decent soul. Even if it's for his mother's sake, he won't be able to sacrifice a kid's life just like that. I'm sure he'll hesitate.
Are you sure?
You should make it in time.
Thank you, Mr. Rouse.
I don't think so.
With them. I'll do my best to get them out of here.
My advice is to get as deep into the countryside as you can, then.
Mia. Take care, okay? My name isn't actually Mia, you know. It's Gabi. Gabi Brown. Huh? That sounds so weird. Bet you wish your name was Mia. See you, Kaya. Goodbye. Gabi.
I don't even feel good.
Put the gun down, Flock! Don't kill him!
I wasn't planning to. I'm just helping him wake up. He didn't seem to comprehend the situation he was in. But I think I've gotten the message across. Now these volunteers know what'll happen if they're mouthy or make trouble.
Hey, last
Last I checked, this island didn't have a king, so who the hell nominated you to act like one?
I'm so
Thank
glad
you.
asked, John.
Alright, people, listen up! 10 months back, I talked to Aaron, and he told me all about his plan to protect Eldia. He laid out every detail, right up to the moment we all witnessed when he used the Founder's power. He said to gather up comrades. I did, and with our help, he's been able to secure our island's future. You volunteers have lost your leader, and thanks to your wine, the old military isn't here to back you either. What's more, you're about to lose your homelands. The whole world will soon be flattened in great smoldering footprints. Whatever chance you thought you had of liberating your peoples and reviving your countries, you can give up on it now. You're beaten. But if any of you would like to set the past aside and serve Eldia for its own sake, now's the time to speak. Join us and we'll welcome you as full citizens of the new Eldian Empire.
Who the hell do you think you are? I'll die!
This man kept his pride to the end. He refused to submit no matter what. To him, dignity was worth dying for. But if you're asking my opinion, you should just give in. Is submitting really worse than ending up like this?
He lost his mind. He's kind of acting like how Yelena was acting. He's like obsessed with something that he believes in right now.
He has lost it completely.
Some time to think it over. Lock him up.
Yes, sir!
Wait, what's going on here? Jean, what just happened?
To answer your question, I'm taking action on Aaron's behalf. He has his hands full solving problems outside of the island right now, so I'm wiping out whatever resentment is left within it. 4 years ago, all of us went through hell. But now, after suffering through so much, we finally earned our reward. Can you still not see it yourself? We're finally free. You don't have any obligation to fight anymore. You can live as you please now, Sean. It's okay. You wanted to live the good life in the interior as an MP, right? Then go do it. You're one of Eldia's heroes. I don't have to fight. No, you don't.
What an actor.
Back to being the old Sean. Be as annoying, selfish, and arrogant as you please. I'll ask her.
Tell me, Flock. Do you know what happened to Captain Levi and Commander Hanji?
Unfortunately, they were killed by Zeke.
No, they weren't.
Connie, I appreciate your helping me, but, aren't we still going north? I mean, look, the sun's setting over there.
That's for the best. We need to get as far from the south as we can. It's dangerous. With any luck, the hospital I'm taking you to will be able to treat your amnesia. You found you all by yourself collapsed on the ground. It's true, alright? I'm a soldier, so it's only natural that I would do what I could. That's right. I've become a soldier.
Become a great soldier, okay, Connie? You'll be everyone's protector.
Dad, Sonny, and Martin are gone. They're never coming back. But Mom still has a chance. Just wait a little bit longer, Mom. I've become a soldier. And now,
Thanks so much, Connie. You've really gone out of your way for me. I'm grateful.
it's nothing.
I'm lucky I was found by such a good person. But I need to get back south somehow. I remember everything up to when I met Colton Gabi. But everything after that is a blur.
He doesn't know he's a Titan.
Also, this Connie guy, I feel like I've seen him somewhere before. Still, if he doesn't know me, then maybe that's just my imagination.
Judging from their speed and heading, it seems likely that the airships are drawn to Marley. I guess once they saw the rumbling start, they panicked and decided to save themselves, leaving the rest of us for dead.
No, they did the right thing. Our forces in Marley need to be informed as quickly as possible. If the ships had waited for stragglers, they might have been crushed.
Fair, but even with warning, what will our forces be able to do? Is there any real hope? Can these Titans be stopped?
No. But still, We'll struggle against the inevitable
Hanji.
for as long as we can.
Excuse me. No need to eat me, okay? I'm not a threat. I didn't even bring any weapons.
She's so weird.
Who I've got over there? Yeah, he's not a threat either. Honest. He's just a poor bastard who refuses to die.
Every single time.
He's alive. Your boy has survived. I mean, he's barely awake, but
I know it. I knew it from the beginning. He's the least one that deserves anything bad to happen to him. You heard tell me that now we're gonna go to bed after we just saw Levi for the first time in 6 episodes.
100%.
I rated it 14 billion out of 10.
Connie is... It's so sad. Falco doesn't remember, obviously, because it's normal for the first time, that he's a Titan. He doesn't know that he ate his friend. He doesn't know that he ate the Jaw Titan. He calls Connie a good guy, and Connie is just trying to kill him. I understand why he wants it, and I'm not saying it's a bad choice. Probably anybody would have done the same thing. But knowing Falco now, it's so sad. Falco doesn't deserve it.
No.
Gabby does. But Falco doesn't.
Nobody deserves it.
Gabby does.
Nobody deserves that.
Also, Annie does too.
I don't know what to think anymore. Anybody who I thought was a bad guy was a bad guy for a reason. Anybody who I thought was a good guy wasn't really that good of a guy. None of them are good. None of them are good.
Mika's
Not. She is wonderful.
She's the only one.
She's amazing. But at the same time, how many lives did she take?
Well, she had to.
Only the Titans, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So I guess
they
it's-
killed humans at some point, but it's just, again, everybody just has a reason.
And nobody's actions are justifiable. It's kind of like if there was a purge. Like, who has the right thing like, what is the right thing to do? Isn't that so messed up? Isn't that so messed up? And when you see one side of the story, you're like, oh yeah, that's right. That's right. They're the bad guys. And then you see the second side of the story, and you're like, oh my God.
That's right.
That's right. Never get advice for anyone. That's all I have to say. Whatever you think is the right thing to do, just do that. And it goes for like relationship, friendship, like close relationship advice. Do not ask anybody else's opinion, because your opinion is going to be influenced by them, and they only know your side of the story every single time. So just don't ask. I've learned that the hard way a long time ago, because as you can tell, everybody has their own reasons. Everybody does whatever is right for them.
Everybody is right in their own world.
Yeah. Everybody has their own reason for a reason. It's so deep. It's so deep. And when you think about it and when you bring it back to real life, that's what I do, unfortunately. It's sad. The war part, it's horrible. If you had, okay, let's say, I am a sunflower, right? I'm a sunflower. And I have thousands of other sunflowers, right? And then sunflowers find out one day that roses hates them. Roses, tulips, peonies hate them, right? So I'm a sunflower. I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I haven't done anything wrong. And then everybody just gangs up on me. They're like, oh yeah, you have been wrong this whole time. And I'm a brand new sunflower. I was just risen from the ground, born. I have nothing to do with anyone. I have nothing to do with anyone. And then I just grow up. I'm just doing my own thing. I go to school. I go to work. And then everybody is still hating me. And then I'm like, you know what? Just because I'm a sunflower and everybody has been treating sunflowers like this, I'm gonna go off and kill the whole world. So now the whole world is just sunflowers. Am I a dumbass? Am I inconsiderate? Am I just lost? What do the new sunflowers and the new tulips have to do with me? Absolutely nothing. They're brand new tulips, brand new children that are born. They have nothing to do with hate. They have nothing to do with anything. Anything. So how am I, as a sunflower, supposed to take Eren's side? Because it doesn't make sense to me.
Again, Armin is right. He's overkilling right now. But he's just permanently
eliminating.
He's just permanently trying to save his people.
What am I supposed to say? I don't know. I don't think it's fair to anyone.
Perfect.
Yeah. What do you rate it?
Same.
Okay. Thank you for watching. Please let us know in the comments if you're a sunflower, if you're a tulip. I would like to know what you think. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, follow, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell. And we'll see you all very, very soon. A peace.
A peace.